to all of our Muslim brothers and sisters here at this wonderful Islamic centre and here at this historic mosque, which has been here with us now for more than 100 years. I bring you greetings from my family, my wife and my children. I bring you greetings also from our local church in Holland. And I bring you greetings from those who believe in the great cause of the future of a multicultural Australia. When I looked out to this audience this morning, I thought very much of the multiculture of my own family. My eldest daughter, Jessica, is married to a Chinese Australian. Our one granddaughter turned 1 the day before yesterday, so there's been much celebration in our family. Well, she is a beautiful Chinese Australian kid. My son Nicholas was married last year in Sydney, and he has married a beautiful girl who grew up in Brunei, whose name is Zara Shafuddin. Her father is Muslim from Indonesia and Malaysia, from Sumatra originally. Her mother is from Scotland. And there you have the face of modern Australia again. Our youngest son, Marcus, his very special friend, what we would call his girlfriend, she's an American. So that's the future, and it's a very good future for us all. We're here to celebrate the extraordinary role which this community of Muslims here in our city of Brisbane, the contribution they have made to our city over such a long period of time. It was my privilege as Prime Minister in 2008 to send a congratulatory letter officially on the centenary of the establishment of this mosque across the road in the year 1980. That's a long history. It's a proud history. It's a proud history of Muslims contributing to our society, to our economy, and to our politics. Also, the fact that you as a community have come together to purchase this property and to extend the message of compassion, the message of love, and the message of action in the community is also a very good thing. And I'm pleased to be here as part of its opening ceremony today. Multiculturalism is Australia's future, and I am very much proud of what we have achieved so far. The great thing about Australia is that we welcome people from everywhere. All of us, apart from the first Australians, are migrants. The only thing that is different is when we came. My family came here as criminals on the Second Fleet in the year 1790. Some of you arrived in the last few years. We are all Australians together. And that is what is so wonderful. As Prime Minister and Prime Minister, it is also my privilege to deal with many senior leaders of your community and in our international engagement with the Muslim world. It was my privilege to appoint Mr. Ahmed Fahour, who is the CEO of Australia Post, to become Australia's emissary to the organisation of the Islamic Conference. As Foreign Minister, I was also able to establish our first official relationship with the OIC in Jeddah, which I visited. And we now, the Government of Australia, through its aid program, we do joint projects in the Muslim world under the Australian flag and under the flag of the OIC together. This is a very good thing. Also, for those of you who come from the Arab world, my privilege and pleasure to establish our first Memorandum of Understanding with the Arab League in Cairo. We have worked very closely on these relationships together. And of course, those of you who are Muslims from our own immediate region, my closest friends in the world include Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono, as well as Martin Atlegawa, the Foreign Minister and President of Indonesia, the largest Muslim country in the world and our neighbour. Our simple message today is one of family. It is one of brotherhood. It is one of us being Australians together, but people of the book together as well. This is those who follow the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, those who follow the teachings of Jesus, those who follow as disciples of Moses. We are all children of the book. And what is wonderful about this gathering is that we celebrate that commonality and our common bonds as human beings and Australians together. I'm so proud of the fact that you are all members of our Australian family. And together, when I meet with Muslim communities across Australia, in Sydney and Melbourne and other parts of our country, I know that we are working together to build the multicultural Australia